Sorry, I'm very emotional right now. But I think the women, I come from a family with a lot of sisters as well, and I think to see the jealousy and the anger, maybe not jealousy, but the anger and sort of the vitriol in this very honest way was a relief in the sense of, you know, I looked at it at first and I was like, oh God, this is what's my time my family and my sisters can do. But to see this sort of judgmental-free version of how messy these sort of female relationships can be with your mother and your sister, I think was very fun.
Do you want me to come in?
I want to go through this jewelry. Can we do that?
Okay.
Well, most of it's just old costume jewelry, but I know there's some very special piece. Oh, here we go. So, these belong to your great Aunt Dottie. Why don't you try these on, Becca?
Oh, that's all right. You can. I can wait.
I'm good, thanks.
Why are you being weird about this?
You don't like them?
We have a great aunt named Dottie.
Oh, she actually died before you were born. Only 34, too.
When I think of the word empowering, I think of having agency over one's actions, and it was interesting to see women who physically don't have much agency in this story. Sorry, but do have decision-making over both their thoughts and their convictions, and in some ways their actions in terms of what they were willing to accept monetarily or what have you that way. So I think agency, and I think those were the actions of agency I saw in this work.
I demand that you kneel down and pray with me.
We cannot, unless we are moved to do so.
You seem to forget that we have tried your spirits. They were found wanting.
You do not know our spirits unless...
Look at this!
The Lord says, you shall not make a likeness of anything that is in heaven or earth in order to worship it.
Warden! Bring the irons and chains in here.
Not only my hands and feet, but mine echoes.
All of the action in this play was driven by the women. The men were all in reaction to things. The detective, the brother, they wouldn't have been in this play if a female didn't allow them to, right? The sister wrote to the brother saying, help me get out of this, help me travel. Without the murder, the detective would never have been in this play.
Right.
So it was driven structurally also by the women as well.
This is highly improper. We paid for a private cabin from Seattle to Skagway. The expectation was...
Miss, pardon my saying, but people don't come out west for privacy.
Oh, really? And just what do they come out for, in your esteemed opinion?
A new world, a new life, a shortcut to riches, not privacy. And none but the sturdiest women folks should come out here at all. I've been working out here now 3 years and I haven't seen but the most.
It is one thing.
To attract new people. It's about creating a world.
It's about selling rugs. You do not need to make it fancy. This is not Wheel of Fortune. You are not Vanna White.
It's called marketing, and you need to do it.
I love Wheel of Fortune. I missed it today because I was on my way here.
It was good today. The lady with the big prize. She won the car. She had the 4 letters, and she guessed it right. Embargo.
Embargo?
Yeah, it couldn't have been embargo. They don't have words like that on the show.
Category was event.
That's not the kind of event they have on Wheel of Fortune. Come on. She thinks my dad is on the show, like playing Cat Sajak, telling her these words that are somehow